Hi Capricorns, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your first 2 or 3 weeks of March 2018 reading. I am estimating between say the 6th to the 18th of March 2018. I'm starting with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to quick ask for a word of prayer that we can close the reading with at the end. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding Capricorn's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the 16th through the 18th of March 2018. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm going to start out with a circle spread, and I'm going to use the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding Capricorn's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the 6th through the 18th of March 2018. All right, so someone is feeling pretty good. I think someone whose energies I'm pulling for this general and reading is moving forward from maybe an unhealthy connection of the past by which they were committed to in one way or another, and are making or have made a lot of changes, maybe even have moved, and they're moving in a direction of great stability and financial abundance. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. An ending may come when it comes to long-term stability because you had to disconnect from an unhealthy energy, and that particular transformation for some reason is bringing someone happiness. All right, so we have the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time. The Knight of Cups energies is Spirit's way of saying move forward, offer your heart, see when people come into your path what they are offering to you. In your mental aspects position, we have celebrating a resolution, maybe with 3 people, maybe with 3 businesses, maybe with 3 partnerships, maybe just coming to a resolution in general to a situation and moving on from that, which I was feeling. So in your relationship sector, we have the shaman energies. This is moving on from a path that maybe by which you didn't belong in, or you inaccurately stepped into somehow, and now you're coming back to center with the shaman energies and are able to manifest new beginnings in your relationships to other people because you're moving on after coming to a resolution or ending with a particular connection, person, place, circumstance, situation, friendship, family member, however it applies. In your creative aspects position, you are illuminating new beginnings. Maybe for some of you, you are creatively connecting out and manifesting a connection to someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. I'm almost more feeling like this is moving forward when it comes to financial prosperity and creatively coming, not giving up, not resting on your laurels, because I feel like you're heading towards better prosperity than you had before. And here you are in your actions position, giving birth to your path as though you are looking at it for the very first time. This is a rebirth. This is everything burnt down and is gone and now is being reborn, and you're looking at this for the very first time. In your actions position, you're going through a spiritual transformation in the beginning of March. So in your emotional aspects position, yes, it may be a little bit emotional to acknowledge that something has come to an end, or as you are taking the steps to bring it to an end. But Spirit says subconsciously it is a time to stop and remember to take some time to rest as you are manifesting a new beginning, because you've come to the end of one path and are stepping into a new path. In your day-to-day practical matters position, you've got the 7 of Cups. So that's what I think Spirit's saying is kind of get your feet back on the ground and focus on prosperity and making sure you have a solid foundation before allowing yourself to, fantasize. It could also be that you're moving forward when it comes to a project that you were using a lot of your imagination with this card, and in that and during that process creatively manifesting new steps. That could be part of some movement for someone who's trying to manifest a new beginning with a hobby or their own small business. So in your, let's see, we got inner strengths position here. You have the ability to lay down the desire to force a situation anymore and to just take action to step into this new beginning. Keep your heart open as you're moving forward, because a resolution is necessary in order to bring good karmic blessings into your future. A good, peaceful resolution. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is now turning in your favor. Some of you have seen a beautiful feminine energy that is very caring, loving, and giving, or that was you. And here we have someone who has ulterior motives. And Spirit's saying, yes, they understand that that has caused a lot of suffering. But they want you to move ahead and pay attention to what it is you want to manifest next and how easily it starts to flow and open up and ahead of you, because there is a path ahead with these green man energies that will start to flow smoothly as you're taking the steps towards it. You're going to start to understand that it seemed as though it was meant to be. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, we have diplomacy, we have being kind, meeting others, setting up new creative ideas for ourselves, not falling into disillusion, but keeping our feet on the ground and using the Two of Wands to step into a new path or to be reborn in our path, because we're laying down the forces of going against others, and we're focusing on financial gain instead. Yes, because you can step into a position of financial stability, security, with beautiful surroundings and all those wonderful things. But for some of you, this nostalgic energy is somehow tied to prosperity or worries about money. And that's why Spirit's saying bring something to a peaceful resolution in the beginning of March, so you don't have to deal with this rivalry energy. Let go and get excited about a new beginning. It's a spiritual time. So, you know, this could be letting go of a friendship. This could be letting go of a business partnership. This could be, you know, because there is... I'm going to keep going until we get to the end here. So we have... The Druid energies is like the magician. So you have all the elements at your fingertips: earth, water, fire, air, right? And so you can manifest going from old frustrating energies with the Five of Swords, being up in your head and struggling or having harsh words with others, to actually climbing into a position of solace. Some of you, gosh, you know, you can't... Here's what I want to say. This is some of you. Not all of you, because I can't pull everybody's energies, but I do feel like some of you want to move forward from a path and a connection to someone, but you are still going to be kind of tied to them with this web, and so therefore it's going to be difficult to figure out how you're going to move ahead. Maybe there are children involved in a situation, or maybe there are just other partners involved, but see, you're going to start to understand that the reason Spirit wants you to flow forward in your path is because there's something with great potential ahead. Yeah, there's something maybe that you guys were very passionate about, but there's the ending. The Tower's there to say it was intended to end anyway. So recognize you're stepping into a better position at some point here. Once you let go and recognize this path came to an end and now a new path has to start. That's, you know, how our lives go. So go back to the center and start to initiate a new beginning. That is going to release you from some sort of bondage to negative energies, and is going to ground you and allow for new harmony to come into your life, whereby which the abandonment of an old situation, circumstance, or environment is going to happen at a smoother rate, or in a better way, in a way that's meant to be. Like, you're going to get, I feel like, to the middle of March and be like, okay, now I know why I was supposed to move forward. Okay, I'm going to bring in some clarity here. I'm going to add the Gilded Tarot to the Sacred Circle Tarot deck. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding Capricorn's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the first couple 2-3 weeks of March 2018. All right, so if you're moving forward from a business person, however this is, make sure that you let them know you're leaving. Let them know the truth of your situation. I feel as well like some of you guys were connected to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and you really need to make sure that you understand that this person may not have been offering what you thought they were. They may have been dishonest. So in your mental aspects position, it's about bringing something to a peaceful resolution, because there is a difficult choice, but you can't make a choice if you're focused on too many things at once, right? You need to take off the blindfold and look at the situation for clearly what it is, so you can let go of this card of delusion here with the Seven of Cups. In your actions position, we have the shaman energies, recognizing that now is a time to manifest a brand new path, however it applies. Could be that, well, this is with the Queen of Wands energies again. I feel this is either you guys taking these energies and starting a new path, putting the energy into a new beginning, not giving up, continuing to succeed until you can finally stop and rest in this new path. It could be that some of you are or were connected to a female fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And creatively, as you're trying to begin new things, you're thinking, do I still want to put energy into that person who may have fire in their chart, or do I want to step away and start my own new beginning? Well, in your actions position, you're being reborn to a brand new path because everything has now burnt away. You know, that's how our paths go. They live, they grow, they beautifully flow, and then they die in winter, and then we're reborn in the spring, right? So free yourself from whatever these Eight of Swords represents for you, because in your actions position, you can't very well take action and start a new beginning if you're feeling stuck, right? Inside, outside of our situation, know that the only thing you can control is a hobby, gift, talent, skill, something you do for a living, connecting to friends and family, and you know, not trying to control others. See, something's coming to an end, and I think you guys see it coming. It's just, instead of worrying about the ending, get excited, Spirit's trying to say, because the Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe. An Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning, something that you should be getting excited about. But at the same time, of course, it's a double-edged sword, so it cuts away from all old environments, circumstances, situations, and etc. You have the Truth Sword to claim victory through setting goals, to be reborn in your path and not to feel stuck. Subconsciously, take some time to rest when it comes to dealing with someone who maybe involved a situation involving a difficult child, or a person acting like a difficult child, a person who wasn't honest and now won't let something go. It's definitely time to manifest something new. Okay, again, this could be just a friend, this could be, you know, big, small, whatever, and however it applies. In your practical day-to-day matters position, remember, we're trying to let go of delusion, and this delusion is tied to not appreciating the blessings and gifts that you have around you in most cases. But I almost feel like we're over excited and fantasizing about what was more than what is waiting for you. And this shift in perspective has got to take place. Just identify the blessings. Each day you wake up, give thanks to the wonderful blessings and the opportunities to step into a new path. That path is overflowing with 2 cups, not just one, of abundance and prosperity and joy and happiness. All you have to do is move forward and come to a resolution and not force. Spirit's giving you the energies to lay down a path and to start to look at things from every perspective, to see clearly how to move forward and free yourself and to be reborn in your path. from what may have been a negative energy. It could have been a coworker, and now you went in a different department and you're like, good, I don't have to deal with that. And then you find yourself in a position where, I don't know, you know, there's a lot of karmic energy. And look at that, the wheel. I didn't even look at that yet. I was thinking, what you give to others at this time in your path is very important. How you offer your heart and help others. I know it's hard when, you know, you're suffering because maybe someone had ulterior motives in the past. But now it's like you've got these beautiful energies of the lady. And now the karmic energies can start turning in your favor. So use what you can manifest and share and give to spirit at this time. I feel like this could really bring in beautiful karmic blessings in your life once you realize that you are walking into a new beginning in a very spiritual and blessed way. Okay, and you'll understand this, I think, by the middle of March. Spirit's saying, you know, be diplomatic as you step in this new direction, and what you're going to find is peace, joy, contentment, happiness, and love. A happily ever after and great financial gain. As you use the magician energies to find solace and peace in your life, you can bring this ending or accept the ending much easier, is what I want to say, because there's new potential in this new beginning. I'm going to continue with the Gilded Tarot deck and a 3-card summary to my left. So in the beginning, first week and a half or so of March, we have the High Priestess guiding the path, bringing you clarity when it comes to someone from your past, or when it comes to someone by which has children, or that you have children with, or however it applies. See, here's the ending. The ending was meant to take place. Now, it could be not in your family, but maybe in your business, and now you're manifesting a new path in business and finances. Speak your truth about what balances you out. Some of you are going to be receiving or have received some sort of attention from someone, and you're trying to see if that is a real offer, however that applies, or if this person is manipulating you. You have the strength to move forward to get clarity about the path ahead. I do see someone at a distance communicating with you who may have some sort of a substance abuse issue, or I feel like you're addicted to something from the past. Somebody needs to let go of something from the past. It's time to move forward. And here they're offering the Fool card energies by the second week of March, saying get excited about a new direction. Make sure you keep your feet planted firmly as you're meeting new people, moving in new directions. The Ace of Cups is coming in with new opportunities and blessings in your life, so you can lay down an old path. For some of you, as you're setting goals and taking control over where your path leads, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor and putting you in a position of financial security and comfort. Not only that, you're going to find peace, joy, happiness, and maybe even an engagement by the end of March, we'll see, with someone, because you left these empty cups behind. You recognize that a path no longer served you, and you moved ahead. And you are healing. So here comes a message by the middle March. Could be with finances. Could be from a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. And you guys are recognizing how far you've come. So you're contemplating a new path ahead. You're observing and praying and listening to spiritual guidance, because maybe someone comes in really quickly and they want to have a great time. And that's fine and dandy, but Spirit's saying slow down a little bit. Think things through, and then you can make a wish about a new direction with what could be a soulmate contract, like a business contract or area by which you were supposed to move in, or a new home contract by which you were hoping for to start this new beginning in your life. Yes, and then you're going to move forward, and maybe some of you still want to go and be married again someday, even though you're coming out of a situation. And that may turn out, but don't, let yourself go through the spiritual transformation period first, so you can have more clarity because you learned something, but I don't know if you guys recognize that you learned it yet through a connection with someone who was not healthy for you. All right, so I'm going to bring in clarity by adding the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Woo! All right, we had one jump. Oh, and the High Priestess of Spirit. Now, didn't we see her before already? All right, so she's helping guide you in the path forward. She's going to light the path ahead of you. She's going to bring you clarity when you get confused. She's going to help you to understand what steps to take as you move forward. So look for signs from Spirit. All right, yes, so we have a difficult decision when it comes to coming to the resolution of a situation. Maybe some of you just are like wanting to march back in there and, I don't know, force the wands again, but Spirit's saying that that doorway is now forbidden. There is a cement door there blocking that path because they're protecting you. They want you to move towards the blessings in your life that are ahead of you. So in your relationship sector, set goals to manifest a new beginning. And in this new beginning, for some of you, not all of you, you may have met someone or will be meeting someone when it comes to actual love energies. In your relationship sector, your creative sector, it's about illuminating goals, setting and reaching those goals, and deciding, do I want to give more energy into a painful battle that I have barely survived, or do I want to move ahead into a new direction? And here comes a message. So in your actions position, I think you're going to free yourself because of a message that the High Priestess of Spirit brings your way, and you step confidently into this path of yours in a reborn way. You have learned by the middle of March from a lot about what love means to you, and you are confidently bringing a situation to a conclusion. In your emotional aspects position, you saw something coming to an end. Therefore, some of you got to the truth of the situation. You claimed victory with the Ace of Swords that Spirit is offering you from the heavens to start a new beginning for yourself, whereby which they're sending you the High Priestess of Earth. They are sending her to help guide you when it comes to financial security. So in your subconscious, know that you maybe just need to take some time to release and heal from a situation whereby, someone was acting like a child, or a child was maybe a little bit difficult, and set a new vision for yourself of what love is, of where you've been, of what has transpired and where you want to go because of where you've been. And now you've learned, so you can let go of the delusions. You can start to accept that a new beginning is here waiting for you. And that process day to day is going to help for you to build your self-worth, because you're taking steps in new directions. You are manifesting and illuminating a rebirth in your life. So in your inner strengths position, we have no longer a need to force and put energy into a situation. All we need to do with the Hanging Man energies is look at things from every perspective. Wait, free yourself. Let the High Priestess of Spirit lead the path in a smoother, calm way for you so that you can bring a conclusion to a situation. The High Priestess of Air is here to help you. Cut away from the things that no longer serve you in your path so that she can lead you towards that peace, joy, happiness, and long-term fulfillment. So in a 3-card summary to my right, representing the entire few weeks in the beginning of March, we have the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, but karma comes in when somebody comes in with a teeny tiny cup of love, something brand new, and we try to blow it into more than what it is. Remember your boundaries, okay, in the first week and a half or so of March. You may have had strong boundaries at one point. You knew what your goals were, and you clearly were following your path very strictly, and now you've ended up with a blindfold on, swinging that sword in the dark off balance. So it's time to remember where your boundaries are when it comes to love offers, and recognize where you have been. Have the courage to be diplomatic and kind with others, but to focus on your financial direction and how you're going to find contentment and joy and prosperity. Because someone's going to come into your path, and some of you, not all of you, are going to find out that someone has been dishonest. So Here's where the death card energy comes in. Here's where the death card before also came in with the high priestess of earth. So as you bring something to an end and use the druid energies or the magician energies to manifest a new beginning, you're actually helping for yourself to step into solace. Instead of pain and frustration and anger, you're coming up out of and over the edge of that, which is beautiful. By mid-March. So we've got a lot of lust and passionate energies and trying to figure out and manifest where it is you're going to move or belong. Take an oath to yourself and be honest to yourself and with yourself about when you want something very shiny, very handsome or attractive somehow, because you've just learned a difficult path. Some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies these apply to. With the reminder energies, this is a tombstone that says, don't forget. Forget what? To be loyal to yourself first and foremost. That is what's going to give you the confidence to never end up feeling trapped again. It's about having the strength to find fulfillment within your own path by applying your own individuality to your hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, and or career. We have success, and Spirit saying congratulations. Success won't be a worry by the middle of March, but be careful what you wish for. It seems like someone's in denial of something, and then a message comes in. And some of you guys want to still be playful, even though you're aware of something now, when it comes to your emotions. They're sending the High Priestess of Water to help you with those emotions. Yeah. Making a choice. If someone's not opening up to you, don't hop, skip, and jump and take a risk, okay? Because right behind that, and I didn't even see it, is chaos. So listen to what others, not only what they're saying to you, but to their actions. Because for some of you, it will take till the middle of March, maybe the end of March, for you to understand what Spirit is trying to tell you, to come into the understanding that you've only been seeing a small piece of a big puzzle, and that everything we choose to summon into our life path and everything tied to that is our own choice. So you're at a point now where you can decide who and or what you want to summon into your path, and Spirit's saying recognize your cycles, because we all deal with these in our paths. This is a cycle, something you do over and over again, only coming back to the same results in an unfulfilled way. So recognize what that is, stop it in its tracks, do something differently, and then recognize whether or not you want to summon something in or let it go. Spirit's offering you the warrior energies within and around you to help you to let go, and again, to move forward from something that you may feel is complicated. But look at the horse is running towards complication. This horse is alone. There's no one helping them run. They're strong, they're independent, and they know where they're going. And those are the energies, whomever's energies I'm pulling, that you need to bring with you in this beautiful new path. All right, so before your video, I pulled a card from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, and that card is Gifts Received. This is number 13, so 1 plus 3 is 4. To me, that's a solid foundation at home or in business or both. The universe, and I'm reading from the book to give credit to the author. The universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive, that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax. Have some fun. Be at peace. Everything is working out just fine. And there's a nice surprise coming your way. The wind blows softly through grass and my open heart. Love unexpected. So I think you're going through, some of you, not all of you, a spiritual transformation by which you are going to find love as your blessing after a long and difficult path with some sort of harsh energy. All right, so the word of prayer we pulled earlier is your inner child. Awesome. I nurture the child within me through playfulness and self-care. And to close, I'm going to read from the book to give Doreen Virtue credit. Mother Mary watches over all children, including the child who always resides within each adult. This card comes to you as a reminder to care for your inner child who is crying out for attention. If you're only working and not having fun, this part of you begins to feel neglected and sad. This is a message for you to create time for amusement and to play. Your inner child also craves attention. If you've been overly critical of yourself lately, he or she may feel shame or depression. Forgive yourself as Mother Mary forgives you for what you think you've done or not done. Learn from any mistakes instead of holding on to self-destructive guilt. Right this moment, please reassure your inner child that you love him or her. A time of self-love, and as soon as you love yourself wholeheartedly because you find contentment and joy, that's when you're going to give off a very beautiful and bright aura with positive energy, and it's going to draw very positive people, experiences, environments, situations towards you. So, yeah. Let go and let God and have hope. Step beyond the energies of unhealthy people that may step into your path over the first few weeks here, and the gift on the other side will be a blessing, I feel, which is has to do with new love, but I haven't seen that message clarified yet, so it must be in April. All right, thank you again for stopping by. I hope to hear from you soon. If not, I'll be sending out a video mid-March. Take care and God bless.